Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody going? Welcome back. We got some more LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 for all of you. This one is going to be level 8, Dobby's Plan. Now this is story mode, so we're just getting through the level as all of these story videos have been so far. Anyways, you can see a True Wizard set at 70,000 studs, as I'm always been doing, except for that one level. We are going to be falling short of the True Wizard, but not to worry, we'll be coming back around for free flip. But anyways, we're going to get it started with a cutscene. And now here we are loading out in Hogwarts. We spent the first level of year 2 in Diagon Alley and in the Weasley's house, but now we're finally, well, I shouldn't say finally, we're already back in Hogwarts. It didn't take us very long, but anyways, here in this courtyard area, we're gonna, over here in the kind of front right side, we're gonna zap those bushes, which will drop some bone parts. We'll build them up into a skeleton, and then that skeleton will dance a little jig, and then we'll bust him up and grab his arm, place it in the cauldron, and then there's a pink flower over there. Now, how we got that was there was some little like wagon that we zapped before. You might have missed it, but we zapped it and it went around and picked up that flower for us. Then over here in the back of the area, zap that little flower pot there, which will cause a snake to raise up from the flowers. So bust it in its teeth and grab its tooth that it leaves behind, place it in the cauldron at the front, and that will create a strength potion. Then we'll sip that up, and then over here on the kind of back right side, we'll pull the strength handle here, which will actually open up these doors here, and then we'll just head through, collecting some of these ghost studs as we go, and then we're just gonna make our way into this courtyard area, and in the front left side we will proceed through to this outer area, and we'll just run up the pathway here, and you'll notice at the back there is the greenhouse. We're making a return here, but before we head inside, I noticed a couple devil snares, so I thought I'd take them out with Lumason to get closer with that achievement. But when you're ready, head through and cutscene. Alrighty, and here's a new lesson, but rather than a new spell that we're learning, this is just kind of a new, like, skill, if you will, that we're learning. So, this is Mandrake handling. Now, Mandrakes are these little pesky guys. You can see one there. They've got, like, they're like little plant-looking dudes, but they scream very, very loud, as I'm sure you'll notice if you play the game. So we need to head to the back there, and in that kind of cabinet there, we can actually pick up some earmuffs and put them on, which basically just protects us from the sound, so we don't go deaf. So anyways, you saw the 3 mandrakes are here along the left side of the area. One of them is tucked away in the very front corner. A bit hard to see, but pick them all up, place them in the pots around the middle of the area, and that'll be mandrake handling. So pretty simple skill. We'll use that a bit throughout the game. But once we've learned that spell, we'll get ourselves another gold brick added to the pile, and then we're going to head back outside, and we're going to make our way back along this path. So kind of returning, making our way back, so we're kind of backtracking the way we came. And when we make our way back into this courtyard area, you'll notice over here on the right, there are these students who are getting blasted by this mandrake and his very shrill voice. So we're going to head over to the left-hand side, and in this kind of fenced-off area, we will put on some earmuffs, and then what we're going to do is we are going to head back over to the Mandrake. We'll pick him up with the earmuffs on, and we'll place him in the little bucket there. And you'll notice I did actually use the Mandrake to shatter a little glass object, which got 1 out of 5. Not going to worry too much about the other ones. I didn't really mean to grab that, but we'll get the rest of those in our free room series. But anyways, when we're ready, head through up these stairs here, and then we'll get into this access hall area. We'll make our way down below, and over here on the left hand side we'll head through, and that'll take us into another kind of lobby area after a little load screen there. But anyways, here we'll notice another Mandrake. So they're really I guess kind of making us deal with a lot of these Mandrakes. They're really trying to get us to use this ability a lot, and I reckon we'll use it more here in this video than we'll really use it for majority of the rest of the series, because it's not really something we use a lot. But anyways, grab some earmuffs right there in the kind of back right area, back right hand side of the area at the top of those stairs. Pick up the Mandrake, make your way through the glass wall by shouting it with the Mandrake. Put him up top here, and then we'll head through, and cutscene time. Now, this new lesson is actually going to be for a new spell, rather than just a skill like the Mandrake handling was. And this is going to be the Immobilis spell, which is a bit interesting. So, you'll notice these pixies flying around, these little blue pixies. And what we got to do is we have to cast Immobilis on the pixies, which will freeze them in a bubble in the air. And then we have to hit them again with Immobilis, which will take them out once and for all. And then once we've taken out that initial wave, Lockhart is going to be an idiot, and he's going to drop the cage on the floor, which causes it to break open, releasing all these pixies. And of course, like the coward he is, he just runs up to his office, because, yeah, I mean, he's just a big idiot. But anyways, with this new wave of pixies, there are 5 of them. Cast Immobilis on them once, and then again to take them out fully. And do that with all 5 of them, and that is going to be Immobilis now learnt. So that is what our 3rd spell, as you can see there, which is very nice. And that gets another gold brick. Look at that, 15. We're making good progress. And once we're ready, we're gonna head over here to the front, and you'll notice the doorway with the blue arrow, indicating that we have to run back out that way. Anyways, once we're outside, we're going to head down these stairs, and once we head through this doorway, we're going to be taken to a cutscene. And ooh, things are looking a little bit spooky. Filch's cat has now been frozen, petrified as it is. But all we've got to do is, we're not too worried about that for the time being, because we got some Quidditch to do. So we're gonna head out here. We were here before with level 3, I believe it was. heading out here to the Quidditch tent, and we'll make our way inside and cutscene time. And oh my, this is looking pretty much like a carbon copy of that level 3, if you remember when Quirrell was putting that curse on us, that jinxing curse I think it was, but this time it's Dobby doing it to us. So anyways, we got Harry, not Harry, sorry, we got Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid. And anyways, you saw what we did at the beginning there. We used Leviosa to open up the trapdoor. We dropped down below. We zapped some sort of like hand holding a bat, which caused a ball to go flying into the wall. We built up a little bounce pad. We bounced up top here, and we zapped Dobby, which damaged him a little bit. Then we'll use Hagrid to put on the strength handle. Here, Hagrid again and again proving that he is just the strong guy. And anyways, that'll lower a little kind of podium there. We'll jump across, and then we'll zap Dobby again, which will cause him to disappear up top there. We'll grab some studs, and then what we're going to do is we are going to use our newly acquired Mobulus to zap away those pixies there, and then we'll use Lumos to clear away those tentacle-looking plants, and then some debris is going to come crumbling down from the stands, and we can build up the parts that are revealed into some stairs, which we will head up. Before making our way to Dobby, we're going to actually kind of venture up here to the left side. We'll use Leviosa to unravel this little poster, and then we can talk to the wizard inside, and he'll give us some blue studs, which is nice, so make sure to take advantage of all that. Then up top here we will try to take out Dobby, but he's just going to disappear, so we'll use Leviosa on that rock to weigh down the chain, which will get us into this new area. Once in here, we'll scale the ladder on the left, then we'll take out Dobby some more, then he'll disappear over to the right. You can see he's going to be in that locker there because it's bouncing around and everything. But once we're ready up top on this high left ledge, we will use Hagrid to pull on the strength handle, which will release this like gargoyle from the cage there. He'll come flying down, and more importantly, some colored blocks will drop there. So we know what to do with the colored blocks. We'll stack them up on this little pink base plate here. So stack them up just like that, and then once they're stacked up, we'll jump up top here, and we will zap the middle locker, but it seemed like I was zapping every locker but the middle one, and there we go, we get it there. And that'll cause Dobby to jump out. We'll zap him in the chest, which will leave him with just one heart left, and then he's going to disappear over to the left side of the area. You can see him bouncing around in that little barrel there, so we will use Mobulus here to clear away the pixies, and that'll lower this like makeshift bridge. We will head across, and before pursuing Dobby, we will grab some extra studs, because I mean we just can't get enough of them, man, really. And when we're ready, use Leviosa on the barrel. It'll reveal Dobby. Zap him, and cutscene time. And it's not looking too good for Harry. His arm is looking wonky. Gilderoy Lockhart did not do a very good job. But anyways, in this new area, we're actually in the hospital room, and we are playing as Madame Pomfrey, who is the, I guess the doctor or the nurse, whatever you want to call her. And she can actually lift up the mandrakes without using the earmuffs, which is very handy. So that's nice. So pick up the mandrake, and then we used it to shatter the glass case in the back left hand corner here, which actually revealed a little plant which we can pick up and place it in the cauldron here in the middle. Then over here on the left, you'll notice Draco is also on a bed, so he must have got beaten up as well. And lift up his bed with Leviosa, and then underneath it, we're going to use some parts, build him up into a knight, and he will break through the lock in the back door there, and we can actually head through to this side area, and make sure to run along the front, because you can pick up 2 blues and a purple, which we are definitely not going to say no to all that. And then I try to get tricky here, and I try to jump on top of this like little platform here and zap it, but it just wasn't working. But I do get it here in a second. But anyways, most importantly, here in the corner, use Leviosa on that broom to clear away the spider web up top. And then here we go, we do get this stuff finally. And then after you clear away that first spider web, another one will appear. This one will actually have a red spider on it. So use Leviosa on the broom to clear that one away, pick up the spider, then run it back, place it in the cauldron in the middle here. Then for the last item, here in the kind of back right side, we will use Leviosa to build up the skeleton here, who will dance a little jig. Well, I don't know what it is with these skeletons. They love dancing in this game, it seems. But anyways, he will cause this this student a little bit of stress, and he will actually zap that skeleton away, pick up his bone arm, then we'll place it in the cauldron, and one last cutscene. And there we go, that is a job well done. Level complete, free play unlocked. And our true wizard, we got, just about 70% now, 69% in fact. And got almost 50,000 more studs added to the pile, taking us just shy of 500,000 studs, which I'm sure will hit in the next level, which will be very nice. And there you go, you see that level wasn't too long, it was just about 6 minutes. However, all that stuff for the level in Hogwarts made it a longer level overall. But anyways, yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one. Level 8 Dobby's Plan story mode here in Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. We had a blast with it. We learned some new skills. We learned how to deal with mandrakes and we also learned Immobilis as well. And then Dobby tried to screw us over in our Quidditch match. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you did find it helpful, a like would certainly be appreciated. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you've got any questions or anything like that. And until next time, I'll see you all later. See you, everybody. Bye.